So got the car back at the shop. We're gonna run a compression test on it. Start trying to diagnose it, figure out what our issue is with this misfire.
So initially we ran a compression test on cylinder number 3 because we thought that was our trouble hole. That's where we were hearing the ticking from. And then we ended up doing a compression test on all 8 holes, and everything pumped from 165 to 180. So that still left us scratching our heads.
So compression test turned out good. Cylinder number 3 seems to be it was pumping up fine. So now we're gonna pull the valve covers out, check lash on number 3, see what we got going on.
So we checked the rockers, seeing if we was going to see something loose. Kind of had the expectation that at least one of them would be loose because of the ticking sound we had, but that ended up not being the case. And so since we thought number 3 was our trouble hole, we ended up taking that intake and exhaust off, and we still couldn't visibly see anything mechanically wrong. So at this point now we know we have to pull the heads. And I'll just say this, shout out to Nick at Modern Speedwork, because that was something that I was just not looking forward to doing. After putting the car together, now I got to take, heads off and try to diagnose this problem. So shout out to him for lending a hand in this process.
I think we dang on being close to what we're doing. 7 and what? 375.
Like 7.4.
We had 735.
Oh. Yeah, so I got some. Because that was what we originally had in the car.
Right.
I can't sing it, man.
Can't see.
I can't sing it.
And I don't
It's,
think he said 4.
no, it's,
See how long this is? I don't think that's it. Don't let us move.
It's something at the house.
Probably go order something to use for him over there.
So at Modern Speed Work, got the car put back together. About to hit it on the key for the first time. What actually happened? Well, I learned running short travel lifters, or in general, it's a good idea that when you change rocker arms to measure your push rod length. But because I was running short travel lifters and I switched to the BTR shaft mount rockers, I definitely needed to measure my push rod length over again, because switching over to the BTRs ended up actually making the push rods probably longer than they should have been. So the solution was LS7 lifters, and we measured and we ended up being at 7.4, which it was funny because I had a set of 7.4s, I just can't find them. But I ended up ordering a set of BTRs. So I had BTR or the Delphi LS7 style lifters, and a set of BTR 7.4 push rods, 5/16 80 watt. We put those in. Car sounds amazing. Sounds a whole lot better. So right now we have sent the shocks off. So right now we kind of in a standstill because I sent the shocks off to be checked. They were leaking, so we definitely need to get that fixed. So as you can see, the position that I hate the most, being on jack stands, that's where we at right now. We're trying to get to the racetrack, folks. Memorial Day weekend is coming, so it's a big deal here. And I also have an announcement to make. I'm gonna put that in another video. But listen, like, share, subscribe, and look out for the merch store that's coming soon. And I'll see y'all next video.